General Hospital spoilers hint the week of December 16 to 20 should offer some explosive moments, and it looks like Jocelyn Jack's life is about to be flipped upside down. During the weekly preview that was dropped, Joss not only says goodbye to the love of her life, Dex Heller, who met his demise last week, but will also have a surprising encounter with someone unknown in front of the town's church. So who exactly does Jocelyn run into, and does this have to do with Dex's passing? A lot went down during the week of December 9 to 13. Fans found out that Cyrus Renault was behind Sam McCall's demise back on Halloween, and he was the one to inject Digitalis into her IV bag, causing her cardiac arrest and subsequent passing. Dex mentioned Cyrus being at the hospital on October 31 while talking to the ex-jailbird last week. However, at the time, he believed the criminal was there to visit his niece, Lulu Spencer. While Cyrus was clear that he wasn't at GH to see Lulu, many fans believe that he was the one to later stab Dex from behind and could be the reason why the cop had a heart attack and passed away. Nothing has been confirmed as of yet, but GH viewers can't shake the feeling that Cyrus is behind Dex's exit. It looks like he wanted to eliminate the newbie PCPD police officer to keep him quiet. GD spoilers suggest that Joss will struggle with Dex's loss, not only because she loved him so much, but as a student who has studied in the medical field, she understood Dex's condition and is at a loss about what happened. She likely won't be able to let this go, as she is her mother's daughter, so could she connect the dots? Will a trail lead her to Cyrus? Could she have a confrontation with Cyrus at the church? Is she shocked because he's about to ambush her? Then again, the shock on her face in the GH preview could be about something else. As Joss is hurting, could Cameron Weber return to town to celebrate the holidays with his family and be there for his friend in light of her recent tragedy? One thing also right before Dex's stabbing was his tumultuous relationship with his family. Will a family member return for his funeral to cause drama for Joss as she grieves, or possibly offer help and support? Then again, could someone from Dex's past be behind his attack and passing? Someone from his family or his father? General Hospital spoilers reveal a massive storyline that is about to explode in the aftermath of Dex's passing. While his demise is likely linked to Cyrus, which will only thicken the plot for that arc, if it's not, GH fans will be left with even more question marks as they sit on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what happens next. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Cyrus Renault has claimed 2 victims, but there could be more targets to come. Sam McCall faced a lethal outcome due to Cyrus Digitalis overdose, and now Dex Heller appears to have met the same exact fate at Cyrus' hands. Of course, there's one person who should be very committed to getting justice for both characters. Molly Lansing Davis understands that what happened to the baby was an accident, but Sam and Dex were most definitely wiped off the map. Since Sam was Molly's beloved sister and Dex was a good friend of hers, Molly may find herself going rogue with an investigation of her own. It could end up being something new for Molly to focus on now that she's split from TJ Ashford. In addition to giving Molly something to do, it could set the stage for even more drama. What happens if Cyrus gets updates on Molly's digging and worries she's getting too close to the truth? Cyrus may target Molly next, so that could put her in grave danger. We can certainly think of some good reasons why Molly might become Cyrus' next victim. For starters, that could be a wake-up call for TJ and give him a new perspective. When faced with the possibility of a world without Molly in it, TJ may decide he wants no part of that. In other words, Molly's near-death experience might help TJ see that he can't live without her. Almost losing Molly could pave the way for her reunion with TJ if that's how GH writers want to play this. Naturally, a scary ordeal like this could also affect Molly's relationship with Kristina Corinthos Davis, who currently refuses to apologize for the cruel things she said at the courthouse. Kristina has been behaving like a selfish brat, but that could change if Molly nearly loses her life. Alexis Davis tried to help Kristina see that she needed Molly, but Kristina acted like Sam was the sister she needed instead. That comment could haunt Kristina if she ends up fearing they'll have to bury Molly too. It's easy to imagine Kristina pouring her heart out by comatose Molly's bedside and begging her to pull through so they can fix things between them. Cyrus could attack Molly and set all this in motion, but perhaps this is one victim he wouldn't be successful in taking out. Molly might live to offer some crucial clues to the police, or maybe Cyrus could finally get caught trying to administer another Digitalis overdose. Regardless, Kristina and Alexis could wind up reeling in the meantime as they fear another major loss. Our predictions point to plenty more Davis family problems, so don't miss all the startling news ahead. It's definitely a step in the right direction. General Hospital producers leave fans genuinely shocked with this announcement. General Hospital fans are making it pretty clear that they are absolutely happy and pleasantly surprised over the announcement that Jonathan Jackson is returning in his role as Lucky on the hit ABC soap. For a lot of views, it has been a long time coming. That's mostly because they think this is great news for many characters on the canvas, including Becky and Ginny in Port Charles. Not only that, but they are also looking forward to what direction the current storylines will be going in. Of course, many General Hospital fans have had a lot to say about the matter on social media. And for once, the commentary section is actually very positive. Some comments have included, "A step in an interesting direction. I thought the character of Lucky would be useful on the canvas, but had so long ago given up on Jackson, returning that my mind went with taking the character is a new direction since he had been off-screen so long." General Hospital spoilers. What's in store for Lucky? Another fan wrote, "I for one am really excited about this news and will return to GH full-time, mostly. I've seen one full episode in many months. Although I really liked what I saw, it's difficult to get excited about a show when it's helmed by Elizabeth Court." And then there was this comment as well. "But why will Lucky's return get me watching GH? It's not because I was a huge Lucky fan, but rather, should bring story to Laura and Elizabeth. Laura needs at least one kid in PC, and it's simply unfair and gross that Sunny and Carly get to have their offspring in their lives while Laura doesn't. Watch this space as we have a feeling there is so much more to come. Until then, let us know what you think by leaving us a line with your thoughts in our comments section below." General Hospital airs weekdays on the ABC network. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Elizabeth Baldwin is set to get a special gift this festive season. That's because TV Insider is reporting that her eldest son, Cameron Weber, is slated to return to Port Charles for the holidays. Actor William Lipton is coming back to the little town to reprise the role, a character he first began playing in 2018. Fans will see Cameron's splashing return during the Wednesday, December 18 episode. The actor revealed to TV Insider that Cameron's comeback is something that has been brewing for a while now, but the button was officially pushed after a text from the soap's executive producer, Frank Valentini, and casting director, Mark Teschner, was sent. The two asked about Lipton's availability for a return, which had William super stoked when he read the message. Lipton tells TV Insider that the best part of coming back home to GH was catching up with former co-stars and friends. He goes on to say that he was able to reconnect with his on-screen mom, Herbst, who gave him a big and warm hug upon seeing him. He also loved catching up with Eden McCoy. From the sounds of it, it looks like Lipton is home to spend time with family and loved ones over Christmas. So fans should gear up for a shorter run. However, as Joss recently lost Dex Heller, the man she left him for, will he decide to stay a little longer? GA's viewers will recall that Joss broke Cameron's heart when she cheated on him with Dex. While the two have since mended fences to form a friendship, when he was given a scholarship to Stanford University, he grabbed the opportunity and exited storylines in 2023. Cameron returned for Spencer Cassadine's memorial in early 2024, but hasn't been heard of or seen since. General Hospital spoilers note that sparks could fly between the exes. However, a reunion might not be in the cards as of yet. After all, Dex just passed away on the Friday, December 13 episode, and Jocelyn is still reeling from the news that yet another love of her life is gone. General Hospital spoilers hint that Willow Corinthos is about to get a taste of what being on Carly Spencer's bad side is all about. For years, she was #Team Carly all the way, fighting with her biological mother, Nina Reeves, and constantly taking Carly's side. Still, now that the truth about her one-night stand with Drew Quartermaine has surfaced, she is about to feel the wrath of just how petty and vengeful Carly can be. During the GH Weekly Preview, there's a standoff between Carly, Willow, and Nina. As fans may recall, the Friday, December 13 show closed with Nina and Willow quickly trying to get Wiley Corinthos and Amelia Corinthos out from the gatehouse to head to Grandma's house for a sleepover. This occurred shortly after the proverbial poop hit the fan when the video of Willow and Drew doing the deed on the floor of the Quartermaine Mansion's nursery was exposed during the Q's Christmas party. Carly stopped the ladies and children from leaving, but it looks like the drama is about to explode during the Monday, December 16 episode and beyond. Nina and Willow were probably taking the kids to Nina's so they could avoid seeing any negativity. Willow and Michael Corinthos need to talk things out without Wiley and Amelia around. With that said, Carly may not see it like that. She may also believe that Willow is moving out of the gatehouse and taking the kids with her in an attempt to alienate the children from their father. Carly and Willow are set to have an explosive face-off during Monday's show. It looks like Willow will put her big girl panties on and stand up to her mother-in-law, but does she know what she's getting herself into? Carly is as vengeful as they get, whether she likes to admit it or not. While it felt like everyone made Nina out to be the bad guy during her rivalry with Carly, the truth is, there wouldn't have been such a massive feud between the two ladies if Carly hadn't done some of the awful things she did to Nina. It looks like Nina will hand over the feuding torch to Willow, and the fact that Nina and her daughter will bond over this situation will only further antagonize Carly. Can Willow go toe-to-toe with Michael's mom, or will Carly chew her up and spit her out? Carly has a tremendous influence on Michael, and after their confrontation, she's bound to get into his ear. While Willow is the only mother Wiley has ever known, the truth is, she is not his biological mom. She did adopt him, but Carly may feel as if Michael may have leverage in seeking sole custody of the children, as he is Wiley's bio-dad. Willow was reckless in her actions with Drew. Not only did she cheat on her husband, but the two did it in an area of the house where any of the Q children could have walked into. If Michael wants to keep the kids away from Willow, or at least get full-time custody, a judge would likely side with him at this point. Plus, his money and Quartermaine power guarantees a win in this battle, whether Nina and Willow like it or not. General Hospital spoilers note that Michael is set to leave the canvas in the new year, so this child custody case could pivot. However, this doesn't mean that an ugly battle for the kids won't unfold in the weeks ahead, while he is still around. Then again, when Michael does exit, perhaps Carly picks up where he left off. The tragic death of Dex Heller has sent shockwaves through Port Charles, leaving loved ones devastated and searching for answers. His sudden passing, just hours after showing signs of recovery, has left doctors puzzled and fans heartbroken. The fallout from Dex's death touches many lives, sparking emotional reckonings, family conflicts, and unexpected connections. For Jocelyn Jacks, the loss of Dex is almost unbearable. His death came so quickly that even the medical team was stunned. Dex had been stable, seemingly on the road to recovery, but a sudden heart attack changed everything. His passing leaves Joss grappling with a profound sense of loss and disbelief. In her darkest moments, Joss turns to Trina Robinson, her steadfast friend, for support. Trina, having endured her own heartbreaks, reassures Joss that while the pain feels insurmountable now, time has a way of healing even the deepest wounds. Their friendship becomes a beacon of hope for Joss as she navigates her grief. At the Quartermain mansion, the tension between Carly Spencer, Michael Corinthos, and Willow Tate reaches a boiling point. Willow, reeling from her crumbling marriage to Michael, contemplates taking her children away to start fresh. But Carly and Michael intervene, determined to keep the family together. Michael, despite his anger over Willow's affair with Drew Kane, shows surprising restraint. He offers Willow a chance to explain, recognizing that her actions stemmed from genuine feelings rather than recklessness. Willow admits that she was briefly drawn to Drew, but insists that her heart remains committed to building a happy life with Michael. In a moment of honesty, Michael also confesses to an affair of his own, revealing that during a drunken lapse in judgment, he was unfaithful. However, he keeps one critical detail hidden. The other woman was Sasha Gilmore. This mutual acknowledgement of mistakes creates a fragile foundation for reconciliation, but whether their marriage can truly survive remains uncertain. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.